So y'all,
Take it.
one of my friend was like, link with me, right? Bro, I never seen him before. Look at this shit.
You just can't link with anybody.
We still cool, but like, I don't know.
I feel like you're trying to make fun of me. I don't like that shit.
No, I'm not a bully. I don't bully.
I still look good though.
Y'all think he look good?
Light skin on the face. Light skin face on the hoe. What are you talking about?
Happy Easter. God bless.
She got her one.
Alright, now let me try yours. That's strong, John. Yours is, mine is sweet compared to yours.
I've already had enough. Frustrating.
This is a peach Bellini. John's got margarita, I got peach Bellini.
What is a good size for you?
Probably like almost a foot.
Goddamn. Turn it off.
Almost a foot.
Yeah.
All right. So, did you deal with it?
I tried my hardest.
And you couldn't manage it?
No.
Okay. We're in Punta Cana now. Have you seen any guys here that you wanted to sleep with?
Yes.
And
God.
have you done anything?
Gee.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
So,
It was okay. So.
Okay. Did you use a condom or not?
No.
No
oh
condom.
my God.
So you first time you met them and you
YOLO.
Oh.
YOLO. All right. Would you rather have a gay son or a thought daughter?
Thought daughter.
Why?
Because like mini me.
You're a thought. You're a thought.
Retired.
Retired thought. How old are you?
I'm 18.
Oh. This is. Woo.
You're a retired thought at 18. It's crazy.
Yes.
What's the craziest lie you ever told your ex?
My body count.
What was your body count?
It was, I think, at the time, like 3. And I told him I was a virgin.
Somebody future wife, y'all. I forget that sometimes when you go to different places like other countries, and I can't tell you don't really know where she's exactly from, but people start becoming an adult at an early age. Like I met this dude from Germany, and he was pretty much treated like a grown-ass man at 15. And a lot of the laws are different. You can start drinking or smoking at different ages. It's not like the United States. So I don't know where she's at, where she's from, or what it looks like in Punta Cana, but at the end of the day, damn, that's tough.
You my man. Them other niggas is tricks. I make love to you. I want to be with you, but the niggas from time to time. I don't know why. I just do. Now that's the situation. You happy now? There's some honesty for your ass.
Terrible. And it takes more than 30 minutes. I don't care. It's probably because you're doing not a good job. No? Maybe he just wants to enjoy it. Maybe he just takes longer. I don't judge, and I don't care.
That's right. You don't
I'll
care.
do it for an hour if I need to.
Yeah.
Like maybe you're stressed. I don't know. Maybe you drank too much caffeine today and it's just taking a while. I don't care.
She's
I don't
a winner.
judge you.
She's definitely a keeper.
Hey, yo, not a single one of is allowed to take her off the streets. I swear to God, she is a vital part of the ecosystem.
What you want, man?
Why the f did you go down there to the Section 8 place and tell them people that you live with me and you showed them the mail and you know you got me and my kids kicked out?
I sure did. You didn't want me to stay over there. And you took my bump off my motherfucking car. You took my put Clorox on my shit. I sure did. Not only that, I done told social service how you be leaving the house for 2 or 3 days, not feeding them goddamn kids, and you sitting around here running around up and down the street in the club. I sure did. Your ass going to jail. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Ain't no remorse in it. I don't give a damn what you say, and I don't give a damn what you do. In any other house you get, I'm gonna get you put out again. I don't give a damn. You talking about a house and a kids and all this. What you talking about?
So what about my fucking kids? You not gonna take care of them?
You always talking about what about your kids? Your kids be there 2 or 3 days, don't even eat. You be gone, the house all dirty, roaches run around, they run around, pepper singing, hanging and shit. You got plates of food and shit laying all over the house. You ain't talking about shit. Hell yeah, I sure did. You need to call the orchid man over there, your dirty ass. I should never.
Easy way to get
That is terrible, man. Yeah, you should have never messed with that in the beginning, dude.
laid if you are super down bad. Look up recovery centers near me. Pick a random place and you want to search for reviews of women who stayed in these halfway houses. And you just search up her name and do what you gotta do. Look, she was in the halfway house 5 months ago, so her confidence hasn't fully came back yet. Look, these women will trauma dump you, but they're easy to deal with. They're not hard to impress. Why would you struggle on a 10-foot rim when you can have fun on an 8-foot rim?
This dude just has the way the mind works on his shoulders, man, is crazy, man. I mean, what he's saying isn't that far fetched, but it is perplexed at the same time. It's like it's like, how did you get to that level, man? I know there can't be a lot of desperate people, but I'm not gonna lie. For him to come out with content like this, man, something from time to time, there's probably requests that's coming from a said audience. It might not be a huge audience, but I think there's a small group of men that just need help finding desperate women. I'm assuming because they're desperate.
So look, you little young men that's been in my inbox, Auntie is trying to spare you little niggas. You feel me? Like, I come from the generation of Superhead versus Mr. Marcus. Yeah, baby boy, you can't, nah.
Yes.
Don't. Oh, man, Superhead versus Mr. Marcus, bro. There's only, I don't know who's watching to know what she's talking about, but I came from a generation that know what she's talking about. And she's definitely putting on for Superhead if that's the case. All right, she, I'm not sure what TT trying to do. She's trying to spare y'all, but she don't need to be sparing y'all, man. Like your boy said, she's vital to the ecosystem at this point, man, because she ain't married. She ain't married. She really on the internet talking about it. She might as well just give it out.
How many bodies I have?
Like 21?
2.
When is the last time you hooked up with somebody?
Yesterday. A week ago. 2 weeks ago. First week of December. A month ago. Last Wednesday. Last weekend. Last night. Last night. Last night. 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago.
What now?
2 days ago. That's him. A month ago. March the 4th. I have a boyfriend. 4 years.
Why are you here for spring break?
I love Florida.
Is he with you?
No. I'm with my friends.
You didn't invite him?
No. Girls trip.
Someone released my dog from them shackles. We're gonna hit this on gambling for him.
Yeah, my boys, he in trouble, bro. Your girlfriend of 4 years, spring break. She about to go renew the penis is what she doing. You absolutely cooked, my guy.
Yeah, he's cooked.
Today was my boyfriend. Last weekend. This past weekend. Last week. 3 days ago. A month or 2. That's such a lie. Yep. Last Saturday. Last week. 2 weeks ago. Some days ago with my baby daddy. A month ago. Last Saturday. Yesterday. A month ago. Over break. Christmas break. 2 or 3 months ago. A month ago. A month ago. August. Whoa! Last week of January. Yesterday. 25th of February. A week ago. A week ago last month. Thursday. A week ago. Literally don't even know. A year and a half ago. My ex, which was like way over a year ago.
You haven't had sex in a year?
I don't do hookups.
Are you okay? Like, how do you know him?
An ex. My ex. Mutual friends. We've been like together since I got to college in August. Not together dating. I don't do boyfriends.
What do you do then?
Situationships. I don't want to get cheated on. Huh? That's my friend from my hometown. I met him at a bar. He was sweet, but it just didn't go that deep. We were just buddies.
Random hookup?
Yes. We're friends with benefits. It's just my friend.
How?
He's just like a person I talk to. At a party. It was like a little thing, that's all. Frequent friends with benefits.
Friends.
With benefits. We're just sneaky links. Friends with benefits. I know him for years. He was my cousin homeboy. This was somebody I just started talking to and we like this now. He pulled up on his bike. I was like, damn, hey, he's hot. Go on his bike and that was it.
So all you need is a motorcycle to pull up?
100%.
What was the relation with that person?
It was just strictly business.
5 minutes ago.
New boyfriend? It was my boyfriend. Our whole friend group, we have the lowest amount of bodies.
What's your body count?
2. Look at it, I'm a baddie, right?
She laughed.
I don't just get this shit for free.
How much? Well, don't you think you're still kind of like playing yourself? You're talking to somebody, quote unquote, and they're f***ing other people?
I don't just sleep around. Don't think that.
You text them like, yo, I'm down bad. Or
Never down bad. We was arguing and boom.
what are your intentions for like spring break?
To meet new people.
What kind of people? Like me? No.
Yeah, like these people that run this account.
You should take down my number.
Yes.
What was that?
Y'all to our homies back home. Trust. What if Fort Lauderdale doesn't mean you have to hoe around? No, guys, like stop.
All right, hold on.
With exactly 25 people. I have a list.
What pleasure do y'all get from making out with people?
I'm Brazilian, it's hot. Taste the milk before you buy the cow, you know what I'm saying?
What the
Hey, look, bro, if your girl ever go to spring break in Florida, bro, this is what you dealing with, man. If your daughter ever go to spring break in Florida and it's a girl's trip, this is what you got to deal with, bro. Like, it's spring break. I could assume that people are going out there and then they're not with their partner, not with their boyfriend or girlfriend. This is what they're going to do. They're going to go meet new people. That's why Houston has such a tough time, bro. That's why people in Miami is having a tough time. Because of activities like this.
My question is, what gives Guy the ick?
What gives guys the ick? I became a grown-ass man for real, and this may piss some of the women off in here, but it is what it is. I realized how much lack of accountability I had accepted in my relationships. It was probably like 3 or 4 months in. It was something light. But you was the first woman to ever apologize to me. And of course, I didn't need it. I can't even say I didn't want it because you've taught me to know how to verbalize the things that my soul and my spirit wants that my mind says I don't need because I'm a man. You gave me the apology. You broke down why you feel like you fucked up, right? You gave me the whole explanation. And that kind of healed certain parts of my heart that I didn't even know was broken because I held so much space to be violated in ways where the accountability was never taken. Realized in that moment, this is my wife. I could have
That's some sexy shit right there. Hey, Buddha. Hey, Buddha, that's some sexy shit you talking about over there.
Yeah, that's really nice, man. Accountability goes a very long way, man. You go so long without it, and then it finally hits you in your face to a point where you're just like, God damn, this is the most fire thing I've ever heard that came out of another human being. You know, at this point, man.
You my woman. And look, real quick, knowing what I know now and realizing there are women out here who can take accountability to that degree. Looking back at that version of myself before I met my wife, I couldn't have continued to get into another relationship with a woman that could not say, my bad.
I just found out on TikTok that panties do have different sizes. When I say different sizes, I'm not talking about small, medium, and large, but apparently panties do be having, it's called a gusset size. I've never heard that word, just like when we found out what the aglet was. I've never heard the word gusset be used. But this man was showing his wife or girlfriend, whoever, some flowers. And he was like, and I bought you the panties with the big gusset. And he kept saying the big gusset. Like, okay, if she got a big, you ain't got to keep telling us she got a big. But where'd you get them from?
You can be sad.
A gusset. That's your gusset, baby? That's your busset. Gusset, baby. That's that wide part that's in the front. You know how some of them underwear, them female underwears would be skinny, then it'd be a little bit medium, then it'd be large, and then you might get the little wide, you know, the wide variants of it. That's the gusset size. Big gusset ass.
Men should be 90 days financially abstinent. And I believe with that, women should be 90 days abstinent as well sexually. And I know I said I would never agree to this mythology because I am the queen of do what feels right. Go with your move, right? And for me, I'm 2 for 2. The 2 guys that I had sex with on the first night are the 2 guys that I got rings from, which is weird. But that's, so for me, it worked in that space, right? But I was younger as well. Now being wiser, more mature, and a little bit older, and being more vetted and like starting to deal with a lot of men, I do believe that you do have to be more intentional with your partners. I think body counts don't matter in a space of like how many have you been with, but I think at some age you have to start saying, okay, now if I do this every time it feels right, how many we doing, right? So there has to be a point where you're starting to say, okay, I can't just go with my emotions all the time. I can't go with my feelings. And the reality is most people do expose themselves within the first 90 days. They do, because consistency is hard to keep, especially for men that are highly desirable. They're sexy men, they're handsome, they're successful. They don't have a hard time getting ass from women. So they're not going to do they're not going to play long ball. They're not going to play long ball because they don't have to. Most of them don't have to, unless he just has a thing that he gets off on cracking the code. He's not going to just sit around and just keep on feeding into it if you're not giving him anything. A quarter allows you enough time to assess behavior. If you're into sports, 4 quarters. If you're into economic development, stocks, yields, brokerage accounts, performance reviews at work, quarterly assessments as a CEO, a business owner, that by the quarter you are assessing everything. Every 90 days, you're trying to see what was the play, what happened. Do we need to put a different player in the game? He starts to act. He's losing his stamina. Like in a football game, in a basketball game, they're double teaming. They're playing defense. They're not playing offense. We're gonna win this game by playing this way. All this matters. Just being honest with you, I feel like 90 days allows a person a time to really assess behavior. And it's not on day 91 you start fucking. I'm just saying after a quarter, you'll see like, okay, this ain't that. And now you can walk away knowing that I didn't lose anything, right? I lost a little bit of time, but I didn't leverage. I don't have anything that's going to make me stick around, because a lot of us stick around because we done put out already.
Man, look, at the end of the day, man, 90 days this, 90 days that. People gonna do what they want to do, man. People gonna do what they want to do. I've never, we can get on the internet and encourage people to do these time frames and stuff like that. But women dropping them draws whenever they want to. Men dropping the bread whenever they want to. Now, would it be nice, I guess, for y'all to be, you refrain from your body, he refrain from his wallet, really kind of figure it out, especially if y'all vibing, jobbing, and really trying to date with intention. Yeah, but I think you don't get that when you're young. I think you get that in 30s. You start to get that sort of dating aspect in your 30s. You don't get that when you're young. So maybe this has a specific audience that it needs to hit, but this is not for everybody. All right, this is definitely not for everybody. So y'all hit that like button, that comment button, and I'll see y'all in the next video.